now baked in community college.
Just play to find best friend. Do they think in community college? Just play to find best friends. Do they think in community college?
Wobbly wiggly wobbly.
Wobbly wiggly woo! Whoa!
What is up?
What's up?
It's been a minute.
It has. Last time we recorded with Lily and Darnett.
I know, you don't know.
Last time we recorded with Lily. The last time we recorded.
Oh, you're gonna get canceled.
You cannot fill up the double gulp gulp.
Oh my god.
It was like when?
It was a hot minute ago. TBH. It was a minute ago.
It was beginning of October.
It was about a week ago.
Or August.
October? Bro, what? Anyway, we have a new...
About a week ago.
we have a new intro.
Yeah!
So,
y'all.
thank you to Ghost Coop.
Ghost Coop.
And
Jonathan Lee Cooper.
And,
And
Lily and Darwin Bayball for the collab. We are so obsessed. We've been watching the video
Like every single day over
yeah.
and over again.
Yeah, it's been crazy. So we love
Jonathan
it.
said the whole time he made it that he had the song stuck in his head like on a constant loop.
Yep. And it's catchy. So like we like how like
Do y'all love it?
it's so like I don't
Like the song is good in itself, but the video like completes it.
Yes, because it brings light to like everything. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's really really good. I'm obsessed. But yeah, so we have to catch y'all up on what's been going on.
Catch up. If I sound kind of crazy, hoopla.
Hoopla!
I have been visited by the ghost of Christmas season, summer into fall, seasonal allergy fairy.
Oh yeah,
I got hit with the seasonal allergy stick, and I have a sore throat.
I was supposed to give you
I don't care.
a cough drop, and I forgot. That sucks.
And all I do at my job is talk.
Yes.
And I've worked for 2 days straight, and I worked the next 2 days straight, and
But more on that later.
More on that later. I've been chugging water like a mofo. So
yeah. When are you not though?
I always be drinking that
I've been
cup.
drinking.
I've been drinking.
So
I get filthy when liquor get into me. I've been. Yeah.
The other day, Blake tried to convince me to download Twitter or like X, and I downloaded it for like 5 minutes.
And you
doom scrolled. I hated it. I hated every
Well, yeah,
second.
you joined at like you joined during like when there was a school shooting.
Well,
It was like the worst possible moment like for you to get back on Twitter.
It was so bad, and a bunch of like transphobia. Like it was really weird, and I just didn't like it, and so I was like, oh hell no! So I just deleted it, but apparently there was some shocking news everyone on Twitter was freaking out about last night that I had no idea. And Blake was like, oh, well, when I come over, I'll tell you about it. So this is my live reaction.
This is Jill's live reaction. Okay, so last night, Donald Trump died. No, he didn't. He didn't. But everyone was convinced that he did up until this morning. And I was ready. I was real excited. I had my 2 tweets posted about it last night. Okay.
That like
And so everyone's like this is like the dress rehearsal.
Oh, right.
Like this was the practice.
This was the practice round. Well, because it can't be too far away. No. Like, not, this
You
isn't,
guys.
like, do not,
Hey FBI.
do not redeem it, but,
You can,
but, what I am saying is, like, he is 80 years old.
hey.
And That's towards the end of it. I'm just saying. That's
you
towards
have
the end of it.
reached your average life expectancy
Right,
in the
like
US.
card declined. We have
okay.
only limited amounts of time.
So this is like this is like live news. Like we are a news channel again. Like this is like as of last night. As of like 18 hours ago this all happened. Last night I was getting ready for bed and I went on my phone, laying
As
in
one
bed,
does.
parallel, went on my phone.
Parallel play with you and Riley.
Right, me and Riley. And everyone, the first thing I saw was, oh my gosh, is it happening? But the way that everyone jokes about this specific event is just like this, like, when this happens, when that headline, like, that's how everyone talks about it. So I knew exactly what they were talking about. This, like, with just reading that just sentence, like, is it happening? I knew that's what it was about.
Oh.
Because everyone's so vague about it.
Well, yeah,
for,
because
like, legal
we're
reasons.
afraid. Yeah.
And so then literally one scroll down was this, like, collage of pictures. And it was this... Oh, no. That was 2 down. The next one down was someone saying how there was... It's on some calendar schedule where they, like, schedule places that he's gonna be, like, out, like, oh, I'm going to this state, I'm going to this place to talk about this
like
thing.
rallying and stuff,
Like, he had nothing scheduled for this weekend, like, the entire weekend. And that allegedly not allegedly if it's true, he had not been seen publicly since Tuesday. This was last night. Today is what? Saturday? Mm-hmm. So this was Friday.
Yeah. Okay.
So it had been 3 days since publicly he had been seen. Since he had just went on. And then he had been posting online, allegedly. But who knows? But
like, that's...
yeah.
Like, how are you gonna... Yeah. You can't tell.
He was seen on Tuesday.
I like my suitcase.
I like my suitcase. And, so that was that one, and then the next one down was there's a pizza place inside of the Pentagon.
There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon.
Yep. The punk rock pizza in the Pentagon.
So what?
So this pizza place in the Pentagon, people can go online to the online, like, you can order from it.
Right.
Because it's, like, a public place. But you can't order, I guess, from it if you can't get into the Pentagon.
So, like, externally you can't?
I don't think so, but you can go onto there.
I heard something, I don't know if this was a conspiracy theory or something, you just reminded me of something where people can see if they're doing, like,
This is what I'm doing, this is what I'm talking about. So, when things have happened in the Pentagon in the past, like, events, like the last time that something like this happened was when the U.S. invaded Iran, the tracker in the middle of the night for this pizza place goes crazy because it's so busy, because everyone is there because things are happening and they're trying to feed them because they're there at like 3 a.m. Mm-hmm. And all these people have been there all day and now they're like staying late because something's happening. And so last night he hadn't been seen. I forget all of my examples.
He hadn't been seen. I'm assuming there were skyrocketed sales for the pizza place.
So the pizza place was like
on the rise.
Like in the numbers that they hadn't seen since like the last crazy event had happened at the Pentagon. And so everyone was like, and so I tweeted, I was like, oh, he's dead. Like, I was like, oh, he's dead for sure. Oh, the last thing that happened was, if it was yesterday or if it was the day before, I can't remember, but J.D. Vance went on something and was talking about, like, if something happened to Donald Trump, I will become president. Literally all of this happened within the same 12 hours.
But I mean, isn't that like just how it goes?
Like him like coming out and prepping everyone for the idea.
Oh.
Like that's how it felt.
Okay, because
like that, like last night it was like If 2 + 2 was 4, like, it was so crazy.
It's just weird because it's like, yeah, we don't need to be told that. Like, we know what would happen. But
I think the context of what he was saying was, like...
To prep?
Like, he doesn't know, like, how... He's, like, being humble about it. Like, he was, like, it's a big responsibility, but it would be, like, on-job training.
Oh, on-job?
On-job training. If something terrible happens and he becomes president. Mm-hmm. That happened, then all of this started happening that night. And so, all last night, everyone was like, come on, pop bass. Pop bass dropped the black and white picture. And I obviously went to bed because I was like, you know what? If I wake up tomorrow, I'm calling off. And you make me want to shout. In my hands up and shout, like celebrating till dusk till dawn, like everyone shouting from the rooftops, like
come on now.
Like, I'm not gonna outwardly wish for someone to die, but if the person does die, I might cheer a little. And I'm not gonna say nothing about anyone else doing it.
For the record, so that I don't get like literally sniped and bombed and killed in my own humble abode.
Like the FBI truck.
Yeah, like if you there's a red dot on me on my temple. Yeah, I don't want any of that.
This is the unreleased episode.
I am not religious in the way that is, I guess, like conventional or whatever. Like I have a different, more like spiritual approach than in like Christianity or anything like that. So there's nothing telling me not to wish death upon another person.
You're off the hook.
So, like, I just don't have that belief. So, you know what? I view it as, like, an honest death penalty. Like, it's not for anything. Like, okay, if you're a pedophile and you touch little kids,
boom,
like...
got them.
Like, death penalty.
I also have something to say about this when you're done.
Like, I wish you died because you are touching children and being a heinous, terrible human being. And you're, like... And you are damaging society by existing. Yeah. That is when it's like, okay, yeah, get to the chopper. Like, we're done.
Get to the...
Yeah. So that's how I feel.
My thing with death penalty is like, okay, I don't have a problem with it, but...
If it's not right, like...
But listen, no, this is... We shouldn't have death penalty in the fact that you could just lock all these up forever and ever and make their lives terrible while they're alive. Keep them alive, okay? Keep these evil people and pedophiles alive so that they have to live in misery for years and years, and then they die anyways. Isn't that better?
What I think should happen?
Medically castrate, keep them alive in solitary forever. They never see another person again. Then they die of old age. Boom. And then you go to hell.
Yeah. Oh, well... I was thinking, okay, so if we, like, reform the prison system to where, you know, people...
We were just talking about this.
Yeah, like...
That is kind of crazy.
If people, you know, you do something that's messed up, like robbery or something, arson, anything that, like...
Something that's not, like...
Not...
You kidnap children
or
and
like,
have them for 30 years.
Yeah, or like inherently like okay, you robbed a bank, you didn't kill anybody, but you just really needed the money.
Yeah. Or like drug possession.
Yeah.
Stuff like just crime.
That I think should be more held in like rehabilitation sense. Like it's still jail, but it's not like slavery.
No.
Versus the people who are like literally killing in cold blood, like raping, terrorizing, you know, everything, like all the terrible, terrible, terrible things, holding children at hostage, anything terrible you could ever think of. Then I think there's room for conversations of like, okay, yeah, you have to be in a more black and white environment. We're going to take away all of your luxuries in life because you have terrorized so many people and you're a threat to be around. So I think there should be 2 different types, but that's just me, Jill for president.
Yeah, we just, like, we kind of manifested all this happening. We, like, this week we're like, if I was president, this is what I would do, and I made an entire list of
he
all
kind
of
of
my
ate
things.
on some of them. Like,
And it would get real scary for some of y'all.
For
like,
some.
I would be the radical left. It would be like, oh, we need to, this is against like our rights, but our like gun rights. Like,
do you want to know something that would be so funny?
It'd get dangerous for some of y'all real quick.
If I had any sort of power in this system, I would use my best, like, to the best of my ability for, like, the other bisexuals and gay people of the world. Caleb, Huron, I don't care that you don't believe in us. What I would do is...
Him being more influential than Mr. Beast.
Right. I would make it to where saying the F slur was a slur now to the super right-wing, conservative, very homophobic men.
Mm-hmm.
Because
legally reclaim it.
That is the funniest thing to me when you Uno reverse and you say that to someone who is of that, like, nature, that is, like, super Republican, anti, like, gay people. And
you call, like,
if you call them
the F slur.
That is hilarious to me because they get so offended because to them being gay or anything along those lines is scary.
Like bad.
And that's why, you know, I was just watching a Trixie Mattel video and she was talking about how, like, you know, when you see, like, for an SNL skit, men will dress up in wigs to play a female character, like Medea or, like, Tootsie, all of those different movies and shows. Those are funny. Those aren't deemed as, like, dangerous or scary because they're straight men versus gay men that dress up in drag and now they're going to the public library and they're putting being gay and being a predator into these kids' heads. So, like, that is where, I don't know. I'm just, I'm very woke pill today, but I think that's so funny to do that because they get so scared because they're so scared of anything having to do with being gay at all. So I feel.
I want you guys to know that we have a whole list of things and we are still on the first item. We haven't made it to the second one.
Well, yeah. So anyway, let's
move forward to the nitty gritty.
Right.
You know what como se dice event of
event
the
of the
century,
year,
yes.
like one of the best albums.
Willoughby Tucker, I'll Always Love You came out.
We found it
over our 3-week hiatus.
It's just so good. I mean, Nettles obviously was a very good single. Like, I loved it. And then Me Eyes, yeah, that one was also really good. But I really, really loved the atmospheric feel. I loved the instrumental, interlude and outros. I thought those were really cool.
The 3 instrumental tracks.
I really like it because I loved Perverts and I really like ambient music. And so I was very pleased that we had a little bit of that. This was like a mix of Perverts and Preacher's Daughter, really, with a little bit of, like, newer influence. Yep. But I just really loved it. I thought it was great.
It was so good.
I'm so excited to see it live.
The concert, I will actually die. Like,
yeah, I'm like,
there's nothing.
I'm so
will
excited.
Top it.
Yeah, but then, like, with Ethel Cain, this is another thing that I didn't know about that Blake was trying to tell me about, like, Lana Del Rey and Ethel Cain.
Oh, wait. Waco, Texas is the best song on Willoughby Tucker and of all time.
I like Waco, Texas. I love Tempest a lot.
Yeah.
Forever. Yeah. I really like the whole album. I can't pick a favorite. I mean, I love Nettles, obviously. But
the album's been
I
out
love Janie too.
For 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I know almost the entire 15-minute song.
Yep. Even Ethel forgets the words.
Right.
Like,
that video is so funny when she's like, I forgot the words to the song. And she's like, there's like almost 8,000 words in the song.
Yeah.
And then she keeps like singing and she's like, she's so real.
Yeah, for real.
She's all of us.
I love her.
But yeah, so over all of this,
our hiatus.
Over our hiatus.
They gave us something to talk about.
They gave us, right, we had to make sure we had stuff to talk about. Lana Del Rey's haggard ass got online and posted this trashy clip of a song where she's saying Ethel Cain didn't like my Instagram post or something. Okay.
How old is Lana Del Rey?
Like in her 30s, probably.
And
it's like, okay. And what's really funny is during all of this, Lana Del Rey was like posted the video and then made a separate comment about Ethel Cain allegedly, because no one could even find the post. I don't think.
She also got canceled.
I think we talked about that.
Oh, okay.
Lana said that Ethel would like post like clips of her music to like cartoons, like Family Guy, like Peter Griffin, like making fun of like Lana Del Rey, I guess, or something. And like
that's funny.
Like it's funny. Like Ethel's like edgy.
Well, also she's like
18-year-old Tumblr.
Yeah, like she wasn't popular, and she was just kind of.
She's 22.
What?
She's 2 years older than us. I'm like 99% sure I just saw that. Let me like.
What? Are we?
Oh, never mind. She's 27.
Girl.
That sounded too crazy.
I would. Yeah. Yeah. No. Anyway.
So Lana Del Rey, she posted the clip, posted that post of like saying that, but she said a close friend of mine told me. She didn't even say like she saw it, and I was like, who? And then
it's just a rumor. That's
right,
how
and then Nicki Minaj.
What does she have to do with this at all?
Nicki Minaj
inserting herself.
Inserting herself in Lana Ethel beef. One-sided, because Ethel Cain has yet to say a word about it.
Really?
It's so funny.
Not a beef?
I think right after it happened, she might have posted something that said like Ethel unfollowed Lana on Instagram.
Oh.
And that was it. Like, she posted on her own story
that she
Ethel as in herself unfollowed Lana, like to make fun of like the lyric of Ethel doesn't like my Instagram post. So she was like, okay, well, I unfollowed it. So then Nicki Minaj got on Twitter and was like saying that she was listening to the song over and over again and she liked it a lot, and she was like, I don't even know who Ethel is, but like this is really funny, like I love Lana. And then someone quote tweeted it with a video of Ethel Cain on stage with the Nicki Minaj flag like wrapped around her. And Nicki Minaj was like, okay, wait, she's cool, like I like her too. And it was like, what are you doing here? And then Clairo unfollowed Ethel Cain.
What?
I don't know why. She just unfollowed her out of nowhere. People like realized, like people were watching her followers and noticed that she unfollowed her. I
mean, it's really like.
And then there was something else too with it, but it was just like at that point it was over. Like no one cared. It was just like in the divorce, like Lana, you lose me. Like who are you?
Oh, who is you?
Who is you? Like
remember, if anyone remembers, it took me a long time to even get into Lana Del Rey.
I had to force it down your throat.
And yeah, right. And then Ethel Cain. Did I put you on Ethel Cain or did you?
I think we both she started posting music. Like once Preacher's Daughter came out, we both started listening to it like simultaneously. Cause
I remember moving into my grandma's house and having my aesthetic be based after Ethel Cain. Like my first like kind of apartment space.
Yeah.
Decorating it like Ethel Cain's aesthetic.
But it's just like. Who is
no,
Lana
like
Del Rey? Like who are you? You're 40.
I would get an Ethel Cain tattoo.
You're jobbed.
But also like, I know someone who is like, she is the biggest sweetheart ever, and I know she knows that I'm talking about her now because I told her about the podcast, and I don't know if she watches it or not, but I love her. She's the light of my life, and she loves Lana Del Rey. She has so many Lana Del Rey tattoos. It's, you have to block this out. But, so, yeah, I love her. She's so funny. But yeah, she loves Lana Del Rey. So I don't want to crap on Lana Del Rey just for her sake because I love her. But yeah. So I want to talk about my day of everything wrong. So
yes, because we were supposed to film this 3 days ago.
Yeah, so
2 days ago.
So we were supposed to film the other day and we couldn't. I had to call Blake and cancel it in the morning because I had woken up to Danny, like, waking me up and saying that he wasn't feeling good. He's like, this is really bad. I'm extremely dizzy, and I feel like I'm going to pass out, and I am going to throw up. So I'm like, oh my God, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I run out, get a bowl, give it to Danny. I call my mom, and she's like, oh, he's probably, like, it's okay, whatever, just give him some medicine. He needs to go to the urgent care because another thing that was bothering him the night before was he had neck pain, and he does a very physical, like, manual labor job, and so, like, when you have aches and pains like that, sometimes you can't just let it go because then it just gets worse and worse. So he was experiencing some issues with his neck, and then he woke up and almost passed out and threw up. So we went back to bed because it was 6 in the morning and they didn't open till like 8:30, but then we went to the urgent care, and Danny can't even move his head like anything, so I'm like the one driving. And the other day in Michigan, it started pouring down rain where we were, and as I'm driving to the urgent care, it starts sprinkling, and I noticed that my wheel is kind of turning to the left, and I had some alignment issues with my car a while back, so I was just like, oh damn, like I'm gonna have to go and get my alignment figured out. And by the end of the drive, it was really pulling, and I was like, damn, okay. So I pulled in. They wouldn't let me go back with Danny at the urgent care because we're not married, which is so stupid. But so I'm just sitting there, and it starts downpouring.
Barbecue sauce.
Yeah, and then he came out, and he just got some, like medicine to help with the pain and stuff, which the pharmacy was conveniently right next door, so we just got that, and we're done. So, I go out in the pouring rain, and I'm trying to help Danny get in the car and buckle him up and whatnot. So I take some extra time, like, walking around, just getting soaked. And I look, and it was not, in fact,
your alignment.
My alignment. It was a flat tire. So I'm like, God damn it, like, what am I gonna do? So I call my stepdad, because that's what I do in these situations. And he didn't realize it was that bad. He thought, like, it was maybe just, like, a little bit of, like, pressure let out. And he was like, well, just try to drive down to Belle Tire. Well, the Belle Tire is, like, probably, like, maybe 2 or 3 miles down the road from where I was at. And so it's, like, at this point, it's, like, torrential downpour. And it was a very main road that I was on, and I had no choice. The speed limit on this road is 50 to 55. I was going 20 with my hazards on in the rain, going down the middle lane, like trying to get all the way, or the left lane, trying to get all the way down so that I could get to this Belle Tire. And so any sudden movements, and Danny's shoulder was hurting and his neck. And so since we were literally driving on like the bare bones.
The axle or whatever.
Yeah, we were very barely driving on any wheel, tire tread. So it was just like, so like the whole way down the road, it's just like the car. It's like bumping, and Danny's like, ugh. And so we finally get there, and we'll insert a picture. My wheel was complete toast. Like, it was smoking. Like, it was like coming off at the seams.
Did you have to get it in, like, a whole
entire
wheel?
I had to get an entire new tire. Yeah. So I had to pay for that, which was like $100. I didn't really have to spend on that. So then I had to have my grandma come pick me up and Danny up, which was so funny because my grandma drives like a bat out of hell. She's so she drives a Cadillac too, so y'all better watch out. She has a I'm not gonna like actually dox my grandma.
Her license plate is...
Yeah, well, I was going to say she has a license plate holder thing, and it's funny, but I'm just not gonna dox her like that. Anyway, she drives crazy and is always like slamming on the brakes. So any sudden movement, it would hurt Danny, and she was like driving crazy, and then she was like going the wrong way, and like I was like, Grandma, we're not going to your house, we're going to my apartment. She was like, oh, and like
I turned out good luck.
Yeah,
everybody else.
literally, and so it was just a bad day. So I had to call Blake again after I'd found out that I had the spare or the flat tire and say, yo, actually,
because we were supposed to do it in the morning, like I was
Right.
coming over like 9 a.m.
And
then
then
we were
I
gonna do it like
canceled.
in the afternoon
because Danny got injured, I canceled, and then we went to the urgent care. I got the flat tire, so then I had to call Blake again and be like, hey,
because
I'm
you had
not.
therapy, so we were gonna do it after. You had
Yeah,
therapy.
and I was like, I'm not in the mood. I can't do it. So then I had to cancel my therapy appointment as well, come home, and then I just cleaned and did whatever for the rest of the night, and then had to go pick up my car.
Yep.
But then, yeah. Well, there's nothing more to that story. That's really what happened. It was a really, really tough day. But it's okay. We got through it, and Danny's injury is doing a lot better. Thank you for asking. But I'm looking at a popcorn kernel on the floor. Anyway, so
Pumpkin.
something that I have been doing recently, and this is the last part of like Jill segment, and then we're gonna go on to Blake. But I've been reading.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
for a minute.
I've been reading a lot of books recently, and since we've been like on a hiatus, every week I've been reading books and I haven't been talking about them. So I think the last time I was talking on this podcast, I had read Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V. Schwab. I finished it. I am obsessed with that book. 5-star read, loved it. Lesbian vampires, like what else do you need? So I loved that. And then I read The Night and the Moth. That one was also so good. I love Rachel Gillig. That was my first Rachel Gillig, actually. And I'm so excited for the second book. Like, it was so good. And then I also read Thornhedge by T. Kingfisher. Just a tiny little, like, novella type thing. And it was really cute and atmospheric. And it was like a Sleeping Beauty retelling, but, like, kind of reverse roles, almost. So, yeah, I've been reading those. And then I had a couple more books that I got on my Kindle. I'm just really interested in like kind of like gothic horror type stuff, but I'm also really interested in classics and poetry because I watched Dead Poets Society, and now I want to read everything that Walt Whitman and Henry David Thoreau ever published. So, yeah. Oh, and I love Oscar Wilde too, but that goes without saying.
You didn't answer my text.
What?
Do you know what that book is about?
Yeah.
Like you know the plot?
Yeah.
Because I had literally no idea what it was about, and I
Yeah,
had
like
the entire book spelled for me, and that is crazy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's like
the picture,
and then yeah,
the
like
picture.
yeah. I know.
Y'all aren't. You guys aren't. You guys aren't on your literature. And that's all I had to say.
That, and I've always said that. No, that.
and I've always said that.
No, that is so crazy. Like, you were trying to talk about literature, and you were like, literature.
The most. Y'all is.
There's so much going on in your brain at once that you cannot articulate it at all.
It has been. It has been. Hang it up.
So.
That's my brain. Okay.
So, one of the things that Blake has been saying that he's completely chopping up wrong.
No.
Yeah.
No. Okay, I invented this. There's your Pinterest picture, but this is my version that I created first.
Okay.
The Pinterest picture has existed long before I ever uttered the words, but my words are different. So, i.e., they're two separate things. Okay? Scientific method. So you know this saying, like, be the change you want to see? There's different variations to this too. So, When did I say it for the first time? What were we talking about?
We were on FaceTime and you were talking about something.
And I was just dimming out loud or something.
We were.
Or we were on watching TikTok.
On FaceTime. Yeah,
FaceTime
it was
share.
on FaceTime. I know that for sure.
Okay, well,
I remember I was in the hallway.
Something happened and the phrase like clock the T or whatever was like said. And I was having like my like brain turning, like gears turning creative moment. My like
steam were coming out. And I said, be the clock you want to T. Be the change you want to see. Yeah. Be the clock you want to T.
But it's just be the clock you want to T. And I think that's so funny. And then the
QRST.
QRST. The other variation is like be the gag you want to T.
Be the gag you want to T.
There, you could do any. You can alternate any of the three words gag, clock, and T, and change them in any order, and it's funny.
Be the T you want to gag.
Yeah.
Be the onomatopoeia.
I'm trying to say the word phonetically.
Phonetically, yeah.
Phonetically, the funniest way to say it is be the clock you wanna T.
Because it rhymes with the original thing.
Rhymes with the original thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the first thing I wanted to share. Was just my funny creative moment.
That was very funny.
But it was a lot funnier when I said it for the first time.
Because it was like off rip.
Crying, laughing.
Yeah.
It was off the rip like I just said it.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Okay, now here's all the things that I have done since we last met. What y'all know about weapons?
Weapons.
I do not have weapons.
That's the best Beatle, George Harrison.
Who?
Girl, the song in the beginning where they're all running like Naruto. Something darkness.
Beware of Darkness.
Beware of Darkness.
It's right here.
That's
George Harrison. That's a Beatle?
He was a Beatle.
Bro.
He was in the Beatles.
Canceled. I hate the Beatles, just so you guys know. That's really disappointing because I hate the Beatles.
No, that actually pisses me off when people say they hate the Beatles and then they like the Beatles and then they're like, that is such a...
Yeah, but that song sounds literally nothing like anything the Beatles have ever done.
A, not true. B, all of you that are trying to say you don't like the Beatles are just copying Enya Umanzor, who has done this propaganda for many years.
I have said, no, literally ask anybody we have ever met ever. I have since birth, hated the Beatles.
Okay, and you hated other things. You liked AJR. So...
Let's ask the audience. You heard that silence.
Yeah.
And when you said that and no one clapped.
Okay.
Y'all clap?
No, we're just friends. Like, no, I... Don't even get me started. We're gonna have... Smell like you farted. We're gonna have, like, a argument. We're gonna have a whole segment.
We're gonna have an episode where we just fight.
Oh my god, yes, we need to have an argument.
We're really good at this. We're really good at this. And we're just gonna do an entire episode of fights.
Years of practice.
Years of practice have lied. We're gonna do an hour-and-a-half episode of fight. Of argument.
Of fight. But anyway, of joust. Alright, you can continue.
Weapons. Gosh. Weapons is so good, you guys.
I didn't watch
Go
it.
watch it. I watched it.
I don't have weapons.
Not opening night. I went the following Tuesday. I don't have weapons.
I don't have weapons.
And before people started, again, I'm the funniest person of all time. I come up with things before anyone else does. Okay, let's get that straight. One thing straight, I'm not. Before the movie even came out, when we would walk in our local theater, they would have the weapons poster, and it's like the child on the street walking, running, and then it just says weapons at the bottom, and every time I walk past it, I go, weapons, okay, and there's witnesses, we can have verbal witnesses come on, and So I made that joke first, and then like 2 weeks later when the movie came out, everyone started making that joke, and I couldn't say, hey, I've made that joke for 2 weeks straight now, because no one would care. What's the... No, it's the Five Nights at Freddy's song. Can't wait to meet you. Anyways, Weapons is so good. Jill was supposed, in this 3 weeks, Jill was supposed to have gone see it.
I died. I got sick and I died.
So sorry I died.
So sorry I died.
I'm in heaven now.
It's me, Maddie.
It's me, Maggie.
I'm in heaven now.
I'm in heaven now.
So sorry I died. That's not Maddie. When I had a Chromebook and I was in Miss Blank's health class in senior year, I used to watch Nathan For You on my Chromebook. And
that's the funniest video in the world.
It's me, Maddie. I love Nathan Fielder so much. That's not...
I'm in heaven now. So sorry I died.
So sorry I'm in heaven now.
Okay, I'm gonna reiterate what I just said.
So sorry
Joel
I died.
in 3 weeks has not seen Weapons like she was supposed to. Her homework.
I've been in real school, okay? While you've been unemployed, I've been in real school. Where? Where?
No, it's just like, where?
The owl.
The owl that cursed you, and you can't say who.
Where? Oh my god. I might be in Eddiesville, guys.
No.
I pregame this.
No, it's when the witch cursed you and you can't say wolf, and like Remus Lupin is in front of you or whatever.
Where?
Because he's a werewolf.
Oh.
Where?
Oh.
Weapons is so good. I went to go see it with my friends and we all loved it. Okay, it was good. Then 2 days later I went to go see it with my parents. They hated it. That's how you know it's good. When Stephanie didn't like the movie that's not straightforward, that's how you know it's good. It's because she didn't get it.
Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding. She liked it up until the ending. I thought the ending was so good, and I'm not going to tell you, but you've definitely seen clips of it on accident. I just didn't tell you that that's what that was. The little girl in the pink shirt running like a linebacker.
I don't even remember.
Go see Weapons if it's still... I think it's still out. It is so good.
Reppins.
I do not have Reppins. Okay, so that happened. Well, that happened.
You deleting all of your Instagram posts?
Me archiving 11 Instagram posts.
Blake.
I went through my Instagram because I realized that a lot of my old posts were kind of cringe. Because I was, up until... I'm not even going to say that. I was cringe. Up until... There is no up until.
Yeah, the Mayan calendar.
2012. December 28th.
Okay,
Everyone was scared as heck in elementary school, and I could not have cared less.
Really? Well, that was like Y2K.
IJBOL.
IDGA.
IDGAF. So... A few weeks ago, okay, I've been out of the country. I've been out of the country a few time.
I've never been out of the country.
I've been out of the country, but south. I've been on like cruises, so I've been to like Mexico. I've been to like Bahamas. I've been to Jamaica. I'm an island gal. I've been to south. Bermuda, but I've never been to Canada, even though we live 40 minutes from Canada. And so I was like, one day I was with Colin and I was like, at 10 p.m. I was like, I want to go to Canada. I've never been. And he was like, let's go tomorrow. And I said, okay. 12 hours later, we're driving to Canada. It was a Friday. We didn't have work.
The horse's name was Friday.
The horse's name was Friday. We didn't have work. And so we just casually drove to Canada. I didn't know what it was like because, like, obviously I've been to Detroit 1,000 times. I love Detroit. Downtown Detroit is so fun.
I can't do it.
I
hate driving is my thing.
It's, like, not that far.
No, like, in the city. Like, I don't like driving.
Oh, yeah. Well, we had to pay, like, $25 to park.
Yeah, I'm good.
That was annoying.
I'm
but,
good.
I didn't know what to expect Windsor to be like. And this is shade for all of our Canada viewers.
Faith?
Faith.
We're talking to you.
We're talking to you and you only. I didn't know what Canada was supposed to be like. I was expecting Detroit Part 2, basically. Detroit, but, like, kinder people. Detroit, but, like, a little bit more maple syrup. Like, Detroit,
but
a little less, I don't even know.
Detroit with a
moose. Like, just a moose, yeah, walking around. A little less river and a little more maple syrup, like, just...
Willy Wonka. a little less river and a little more maple syrup.
Okay, so we drove. First of all, the job application for Border Patrol must be like this. You have to be the scariest alive, like evil, scary,
lazy,
hateful. That's the job description. Your personality has to be the most evil, scary person ever, and then they hire you for Border Patrol, border security, like crossing. So we pull up. That was the scariest moment of my life, like crossing the border. My white self crossing into Canada with my white friend. They're gonna get me! With no drugs, no alcohol. Like, my water bottle with water.
Water and ketamine.
Right. And so we pulled up and then we got through. And then so we drive into Canada. And it's like, we were like, okay. Detroit is 8 times nicer than Windsor is.
Wow.
Y'all need to catch up. It was like going to like I literally felt like I was back in.
Oh really?
But now the speed limit is in kilometers and I don't know what that means. So it was like, I don't know if I'm driving fast enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that would freak me out.
And then we stopped at a gas station because I had to pee bad. And I was waiting. The bathroom was locked. And I'm pretty sure someone was in there. I'm like 90% sure someone was in there. And I waited, and I knocked. And I thought I heard something, that's why I thought someone was in there. Mm-hmm. And I waited for like 5-6 minutes, and I was like, I'm good. So I just left. And then...
Bruh.
And then we drove around for a little while longer. And then it was like... Because I was like, okay, there's going to be something to do. Like, we didn't go with a plan. We were just like, let's just find something to do. Like, go to eat. There's a park. There's literally nothing. It's like... It's I can't even describe like what it's like. It's like driving through... Oh wait, I can't say that. I doxed myself earlier. I had to bleep it. Blake, bleep that.
Yeah,
Chat, clip that. Faith, we need you on to describe Canada lore.
Right. Canada's like the one place I really haven't like paid, and I'm French Canadian, so I really should, but
I don't think when the bombs start dropping, I don't think I'd go to Canada because it's just a little too close to the U.S.
Well, I don't have a passport, so I'm just gonna die on Michigan soil.
I go to New Zealand.
I mean, I would love to go anywhere, but I have 2 cats, and
We'll take them.
I'll die with them
We'll
before
take
they
'em.
die alone.
But yeah, so by this time, I stopped to pee. We're like, okay, there's literally nothing to do here. Let's just turn around and go back to Detroit. Let's get to the, okay, so that's my joke I gotta make. So we turn around and we get, and my phone, the millisecond that we crossed the border under the tunnel, my phone cell service dropped. I was shocked that I didn't have any service out of the country. AT&T, what the heck? Because I have service elsewhere, out in like Mexico. So, but I couldn't get my map to load, so I couldn't like look up anything. I couldn't like look my way back, even though like I could get there myself. So it was just like, let's just go. Like, I'm good.
Oh.
I'm good. This is mid. This is mid and chopped.
There
like,
were
I'm good.
there were no maps.
I couldn't get anything to load on my phone.
No, I'm talking about like a real map.
Let's be for real. Let's be for real. But yeah. So we turn around. We go back through the tunnel. The second time going back through was even scarier because Colin was like, I wouldn't be surprised if we got like stopped and like searched. Because we were in Canada for 40 minutes. Like we like went over, got something and came back.
Right.
So I was like, nothing happened, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Like we had our IDs. I had my passport. So it's like,
did Colin have a passport?
No, he forgot his. I told him bring it and he forgot it.
And they didn't ask for his?
No, he had his enhanced driver's license. My driver's license, I guess, isn't an enhanced one.
See, I don't.
It just has the star.
I don't know about any of that.
I didn't know either, and I was like, "Oops."
Yeah, I don't know.
So, yeah, I went to Canada for 40 minutes on my day off, and it was mid, and I don't plan on going back for a minute. For un momento. But then we went up north into Michigan to Cadillac. And we stayed at this ski resort in the summer, so there was no skiing. So there was like no one there. And it was nice. Mm-hmm. And we went to the Platte River, which was like an hour away from there. And we got all of our tubes. And we went with my neighbors, shout out, and we all like tied our tubes together and we got in the river and we had the cooler with all of our and and we floated down the river for 2.5 hours into Lake Michigan. And then we drove back.
Going down the river.
And it was so fun.
I love going down the rivers.
It was so fun, and I got burnt. Like, okay, so how I was sitting was like this in the tube. So my elbows fried. I put on sunscreen. I put on SPF 70 because I have such sensitive skin. I have to use the highest I can buy, or else I just burn really bad, and I guess it didn't help.
And you were worried about going to Canada.
Right, my people. I fried my elbows really bad. And then I didn't look burnt on my legs, but I could feel in the shower, you know, like how you can feel a sunburn when you in like moderately warm water. I could feel it on my thighs, but I didn't look burnt. So I don't know. But that was like, oh, the joke that I was making when we were getting back into Canada, I was like, I'm not patriotic, like y'all know.
Yeah.
And I was like, y'all give me back, like, to the land of the free and the home of the brave, like. And it was just like a funny joke to myself, like I didn't actually mean
it. The land of the free.
And it was just funny.
I feel that way about, oh my god, sorry.
Like Canada made me like clutch my pearls a little bit.
I feel that way about like any other state or any, because I've never been out of the country.
Give me back to God's country.
So like once I get to like my hometown, like, I just love Michigan so much. It makes me feel so comfortable. And, like, most of my vacationing has only been in Michigan. I have gone to other places in the country, but this is, like, the only, like...
Have you left this... Oh, you've been to Florida.
Yeah, I've been to Florida, I've been to Pennsylvania, I've been to...
Oh, right.
I've been to Nebraska, I've been to, obviously, Ohio, Georgia, I've been to New Jersey, but yeah.
New Jersey.
Yeah, so anyway, that being said, I got new glasses.
And you didn't say anything to her?
What the heck?
What the heck?
Yeah, I got new glasses, and they make me feel like, the coffee guy, what's his name from Animal Crossing?
Oh, Brewster?
Brewster. They make me feel like him.
These are literally his...
I know, yeah, what the heck? We're both twinning. We both have...
Do you have, a lens wipe around a microfiber cloth?
Yeah.
I'll use it after.
Okay. So yeah. That's fun. Blake is unemployed now.
Guys, I have a confession to make.
We're in the confessional box, like, I'm
Big Brother.
No, I'm talking about in church.
Like Catholic?
Yeah, like,
I'm not Catholic.
I'm the...
Yeah, you're the priest and I'm the confessioner.
And we're talking in between, like, the wooden slot and the wall.
I literally murdered my whole family.
Imagine this scenario.
And then do a Hail Mary. So we're picked in community college. However, I'm peaking in UniversiTea. QRST. Like, I'm just so funny.
You didn't even make that joke.
The UniversiTea.
Oh.
I start at my local university, on Wednesday, October 3rd, no, September 3rd. October 3rd, if y'all want to come on down.
I say that on October 3rd, y'all better watch out.
Yeah.
Not?
Yeah.
No, not.
You better not go.
No. I'm done.
Y'all, it's like,
we need to wrap this up. I'm tired.
I work at a hospital. We all know this. My scrubs are right there. I literally came from Los Hospital in my scrubs.
Don't mind Danny coughing in the background.
Hacking the lung.
Right.
It's so rude.
What do you mean
your house?
You sustained a neck injury and we're yelling at you for coughing in your own
bedroom? What was this? Oh, okay. I work at a hospital. I work a lot. I work 6 days this week, chat. I'm supposed to be part-time 2 days a week, y'all. I worked 50 hours this week, guys, and today was day 3. I have 2 more days. I worked Monday, Tuesday, and then I work Friday, Saturday, today, Sunday, Monday. It's Labor Day weekend, y'all. I work the entire weekend, y'all. Y'all, it's pissed.
So
that has nothing to do with it. After now I start college, I'm over full time, y'all. It's busy in
college.
in Blake Nation.
like you're full time in college.
I'm over full time in college with classes, and this is all in person because I was an online warrior at community college. I refused to take in person classes unless I had to, but now all of them but one are in person, so it's taken up all of my days of the week practically, and I couldn't find days to fit my work schedule in. And I tried, I promise.
No, you literally called me.
No, I did.
Yeah.
I did like no, and it didn't work, so I had to quit my job.
So now he's unemployed.
So now I'm choosingly unemployed. Let's get that clear, because shout out Emily, I will be coming back to you. She listens, my old boss. I will be coming back, but I'm choosing to be unemployed for un momento I'm bilingual. I haven't taken Spanish in like 8 years.
I know you've been speaking a lot of Spanish today. What the heck?
Spanish.
Yeah. So
I am taking a minute. I'm taking a minute to get acclimated to university, and then I'm gonna begin my barista job again. I'm so excited. I like my job at the hospital. I like the hospital. I like the hospital. I like the people at the hospital. I like the patients. My job is okay. My job is okay.
but you want more.
I miss my fun barista job. I miss making coffee. I miss all of my coworkers. Chloe, I miss you.
You know where home at.
You know where home at. I know where home at, and it's the coffee house.
Right.
I want to go back.
No, you
wanna
can
come
be
back and-
Brewster.
For Halloween.
Oh my god, wait.
Emily, I'm not working Halloween. Emily, I'm not doing that again.
I have to work Halloween this year.
No,
No,
I'll
everyone.
come visit.
Yeah, come visit.
We
Everybody.
watch Carrie.
Everybody at my library is gonna dress up too. Like
Ooh, that's kinda fun.
all my favorite coworkers are gonna be working that day, and we're gonna dress up. It's gonna be super fun.
But yeah, I'm so excited to go back to my old job because, like, college student, barista, like, it goes hand in hand. Like, that's so fun.
College student, library.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Like,
just
I
glad.
just miss my, like, low key, like, I'm not holding the lives of people's in my hand at my spry age of 20.
Right.
Like, it can wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It can wait. So yeah, I am going to be unemployed as of Monday.
Period.
And I've saved up the money for this month's car payment and next month's car payment, okay?
Ooh.
So before you come for me and say, "Well, what about your car payment?" We're good. Oh, don't even worry. Oh, rest your little head. I can live off of $10 for the month. Like I did it all last fall. All last winter, I lived off of a penny nickel dime, like
Bro, you're
penny nickel dime. Like I was scraping nickels off. Like I was.
Bro, you bruh.
I know how to live
Finesse.
in poverty. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Guys.
Please. That DoorDash receipt. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about
Stephanie's credit cards DoorDash, because I don't pay.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I order DoorDash,
If God don't do it.
if God don't do it, it's Stephanie's credit card.
Right. And that's where all the money goes. But yeah, I think we should just skip the next one for today.
Okay.
So that
yes.
we'll talk about
yes,
it like
that
more
can
in
be
detail.
an episode.
Yeah. So
Unless
then-
y'all want to be here for another 2 hours.
I'm tired.
I know. We're not going to put out another hour and 45-minute episode. It's okay. You guys can have a breather. We won't put out these feature film length episodes.
We're just trying to
We're trying to make up for the fact that in 3 months we've posted maybe 4 episodes.
Yeah.
No, that's an exaggeration.
Well-
Our last 2 episodes, praise report.
I wonder if
The second to last one was an hour and a half long. And I cut out a lot of it. The original recording was an hour and 40 minutes. And then the feature was an hour and 45 minutes.
Can they see Boo?
Can y'all see Boo? I think they can. I put the desk is in frame. They should. Shout out Boo.
We irritating. I love when cats sleep like this. It's so funny. But do you want to talk about Pokemon Sword? And how you
Guys,
finished it?
you are looking at the champion of Galar. 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 Gen 8. R. Gen 8. That
I
was so
believe
fun.
the children are.
Pokemon Sword.
I love Pokemon. I want to play Scarlet.
Hated it. Everyone hated Pokemon Sword and Shield, and then everyone hated Scarlet and Violet. Why?
I love Scarlet.
Guys, I'm holding your guys' hand, okay? This is me holding your metaphorical hands. Through the screen, that picture, I'll post it, that picture of their hands, and I'm holding your hands.
There's a popcorn kernel.
Game Freak cannot make the Pokemon game that y'all want. Okay? You gotta release yourselves from the shackles of a good Game Freak Pokemon game. Because what you guys want, they're never going to do, because they don't have to, because you guys will buy anything they put out. That's how it works. They're not going to put in the effort when you guys buy every version of every little Pokemon scrap that they put out, and it could be the most unrendered 3D they've ever done in their entire lives, and you guys will and then go on Twitter and hate about it for 6 years straight. Okay?
Which gets it more publicity.
But you spent $60 on it. And I spent $60 on it because I like Pokemon. I'm not playing Pokemon games because I care about the rendering of the 3D graphics. Y'all are freaking nerds. I'm calling y'all the nerds, and I'm talking about Pokemon games with this much
chutzpah.
Yeah. Y'all should be playing Pokemon games because you love Pokemon, guys. That is the whole point. The Snorlax pillow literally right there. Like,
yeah.
Like, you love it for the love of the game. Like for your 7-year-old self playing Pokemon Ruby on your DS. Like, this is who you're playing these games for, not for the tech bros who want to talk about the rendering. Okay? Anyways, Sword was so fun. That was a very interesting... I mean, they're all kind of the same plot. Like, you have your team, you beat all the gyms, you beat the Final Four, you beat the secret 5th Final Four, you win. Okay? This one was like, you beat all the gyms. Duh. Then you go in the championship cup, and you beat all of your rivals that have been in the game. So it could be other, the semifinals were, you had to beat your closest friend who had been with you the entire game, and it was literally painful to beat Hop. Literally, it was like...
maim them?
Right, it was like... Because his brother is the current champion, okay? The plot of Pokemon Sword. And Hop is like, I'm going to be the next champion, I'm going to beat my brother, let's do it together. But then you surpass him and you beat him in the semifinals. And he has to watch on the sidelines as you go through it all at the end, and he doesn't get to because you had to beat him to get there.
Bruh.
So sad. I literally was like, I don't want to. I had like the final, like my Dynamax, Inteleon, or whatever it's called, because I had mine nicknamed from the beginning, so I actually don't know what it was called. My Sobble Final Evolution. And his fire, whatever the bunny is. And so I had the type advantage of water and fire. And I had my turn, and he was left, and I was left. And it was my turn to kill him with my water type move, and I was like, oh, I don't want to, actually. But you had to, and it was so sad. And it was so interesting, like, and then you go and you re-beat all of the... Not all of them, but, like, you re-beat them in, like, a bracket of all of the gym leaders again. And then at the end, whoever's the winner, me, then you beat the current champion, Hop's brother, and I won on accident. I won completely underleveled.
Well,
my highest level Pokemon was this level 63 Abomasnow Snow that I nicknamed Obama Snow, like Obama, because I thought it was really funny. And everything was like 60s or 59, and I was really underleveled, and somehow I wiped 6-7. I wiped the floor with him, and I won.
Period. I don't want to go into shows we're watching because that's going to be a whole other can
No,
of worms.
shows we're watching was literally just to say the two things of each other's that we're watching literally in this moment.
Oh, okay, so
because we're doing what we said we were going to do.
Yeah, so I'm watching Game of Thrones.
It makes my heart
Yeah, and Blake is watching...
I'm watching Twin Peaks.
Which...
I just finished season 1.
I love Twin Peaks.
Cooper.
It's so good.
Cooper.
Oh, my man.
Knocked out. Night. Cooper found dead.
I love him much.
In the hotel. Cooper
heart...
in the hotel with the shotgun.
Geeked up playing Xbox all day. I'm in love with Dale Bartholomew Cooper. I love him.
His name isn't Cooper. I forget that.
No, his name is Dale.
I know.
Dale Bartholomew Cooper. And I love him. Special agent to you. And there's a lot to be learned from Twin Peaks. And especially if you watch with the Log Lady intros. I love Twin Peaks. Anyway, Game of Thrones has been good too. What
episode are you on?
I think just the second. They're so long. So it's taking me a minute, but I'm still watching.
Cersei, Jaime, incest.
Yeah. But you want to get into music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you first.
I've been listening to a lot of My Chemical Romance because another person who I would die for is Gerard Way. I love him. So My Chemical Romance, obviously Ethel Cain, that goes without saying. One song that can transport you into a different timeline, different place. For me, that is Intersection by Modern Baseball. It reminds me of a cold January morning. The frost is out, it's snowing, and you're cold and getting ready for school. That's what it reminds me of, and I just love it. And it's getting colder, so I figured I'd bring that one back out. And then I've been listening to Charlie Martin, and I really like this guy, and I was like, dang, like, who is this dude? So I looked it up. He's from the band Howdy, which is a band I love, and I've loved for a long time. So I was like, that was like you finding out George Harrison was a Beatle. I was like, huh? But, yeah, so I've been listening to a lot of that.
Judge Judy.
And then, like, what Blake was saying, or will say later, Florence and the Machine, obviously. I'm so excited for that album on Halloween.
Okay, I've been listening to, and I just picked these because I had literally 30 seconds typing this before we started recording.
Did you know you have 30 minutes?
To pick mine, so I just clicked this because it was kind of the first song that I saw, and I was like, yeah. Franklin House by Bren. You already know. It's really good, really sad. When I listen to music with a guitar or a piano as like the main instrument, I in my brain think I could do that. Even though I really can't play guitar and I don't know how to play piano.
I mean...
But it's like a dream of mine to be able to play the guitar and the piano. So...
If I can dream...
So when I hear songs like that, I just like imagine myself playing it. And I'm like, dang, that would be one. And then Everybody Scream, Florence and the Machines. Like, what are we doing? Y'all need to get up. Like, she's back. Like,
I love Florence. What
like
is Georgia Red Flannel? Oh, the...
Are you literally kidding?
No, I'm not.
Georgia Red Flannel YouTube video, Phoebe Bridgers.
Yeah. Georgia.
I was literally singing it, typing it.
Okay, well, I'm not all here.
Georgia.
Yeah, I love that.
Watch me.
Okay.
Fall.
Talk about your books.
If I fix you.
He's scratching the hell out of the
She going
cardboard.
ham. Okay, your books.
You want me to go first?
Two Libro.
I've been...
You book.
Pretty much. I've been reading this one, A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping. It's really cute. There's cozy fantasy, but there's also stakes, which, I...
Like steaks?
No, like steak, like, there's stuff that is going wrong. There's stuff at stake. There's, yeah.
What's that fantasy with steak?
What's the Tyler the Creator lyric where he's talking about raising the stakes?
He says raising the stakes.
Don't call me a vegan because I'd be raising the stakes or something. Anyway, that's my favorite Tyler, the Creator song. I should really know that. But anyway, yeah, I've been reading this book. I really enjoy it. I'm almost done with it, and I'm excited to read the new Rebecca Ross book when it comes out. So I'm going to try to finish this weekend so I can read it next week when it comes out. That's my book.
I'm halfway through Queen of Shadows. And we went to Barnes & Noble and I bought Calabasas. Okay, this is what I do have to say. The book originally, when she announced for the first time the book R.F. Kuang, she herself, we can pull up the video. Okay, it's on the internet. She said herself, Calabasas. Okay. Then
Girl.
she was just, which this was World Collide because this is like, these are my women. She went on like a book tour / like a panel with, so it was R.F. Kuang and then Samantha Shannon. Priory of the Orange Tree, Day of Fallen Night, and then upcoming Among the Burning Flowers. me when I'm 5 years old.
Yeah.
My two women were on a panel together, and I watched every single video that you could ever find of it. And then she was.
I can imagine you
and
doing
R.F. Kuang was talking about the book, and she was saying catabasis, and it's like, hold up, like you literally just 6 months ago said catabasis, so.
Catabasis?
But then she was saying catabasis, like that's how you pronounce it, and I was like, okay, so I don't know.
Catabasis?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, but I thought it looks like Catabasis.
But the book is like Dante's Inferno with yearning, and it's dark academia, I guess. Which I don't know what that means necessarily, just because I don't read all that.
Oh, please.
Is it like secret history? But I also don't know what that book is at all.
Okay. Dark academia is like, imagine.
It's like they're preppy and they go to Oxford and they wear uniforms and they're brooding and they're really smart and
let me explain to you in a way
and they drink coffee and it's that's what I imagine.
In a way that you will understand.
Okay.
Imagine a dark castle. Imagine lit up by candlelight. Imagine, the smell of parchment, quill and inkwell, briefcase, leather shoes, thick sweaters, cold floors, staying up into the wee hours, running off tea and coffee.
I put on my skinny jeans, my knee-high Converse,
Harry Potter,
my band t-shirt
during Christmas time,
and my messy bun.
And
then my mom sold me to Harry Styles.
I'm so sick of you. We're done. I'm done. I'm kicking this out of my house.
What is that genre of Wattpad called?
Like fan fiction?
Well, what is it called? Like that specific, like your mom sold you to like a One Direction member. Like what is that called?
I don't know. Yuri?
We're looking for Yuri. I'm looking.
That's none of your business. Oh my god.
Guys, watch Stranger Things season 4.
Danny revealed to me today that he hates Finn Wolfhard. And he said he doesn't
Gracie
know why.
Abrams could never.
I love you. I'm sorry the way. Alright, I'm done.
I'm done. I have two last minute things to say, but then I forget what they are, so maybe you're off the hook unless I think of them in 5 seconds. Big Brother is going really good. Neither of my people, as far as I know, haven't been sent home, but one of my team members is on the block, and the eviction has happened,
Jenny
and I don't know who has gone home. So there may be a world in which Kelly is evicted, and I just don't know because I haven't watched the episode yet, and I'm really good at avoiding spoilers. So hoping that's not the case. And then I watched half of the Love Island reunion, and all I watched was them making, like, yelling at Hada, and that was it, because I don't like her. And it was mid, and I turned it off halfway through because I realized I didn't actually care. And it made me think of, like, oh, I was only invested in, like, the content of the show, and I really didn't care about any of the people except the two people at the end. Amaya and Brian broke up.
You told me that.
Okay, well, I'm telling everyone now.
Oh.
The winners, my winners, literally just broke up. And it's like, I'm not, like...
Fork found in kitchen.
Fork found in kitchen. Like, I'm shocked because, like, that's mi familia, but, like...
That's Ohana,
That's
but
Ohana,
like...
but, like, I'm not shocked in the slightest. Nick and Elanger are still together. Ace and Shelly are still together. L, I hate y'all. Ace and Shelly come on as guests.
Oh, we have someone, have not told Blake this yet, but we have someone who I hope to have on the podcast very soon.
So, yes.
No, I haven't told you
No,
about
I know.
this.
I was going to say at the end of the video, and so this makes sense that we can say this at the same time. Now that we've broken through the membrane of having features and guests on the episodes, we have compiled a list of people we're going to have in the future. So we're already planning for winter break. We're planning for later, maybe in September. We're planning, like, we have a list of at least 5 people. So
but one of those
so get
people...
ready, and if you're on it, you have been contacted, and get your
ass in gear.
No, your what's that Billie Eilish song? Our NDAs. Get your NDAs in order.
Yeah,
non-disclosure agreement.
My friend wants to be on here, and she is very
Your coworker?
Mm-hmm. She has...
Your millennial, your 40-year-old...
She's not 40, first of all. Second of all, she is really cool, and she has a lot of ghost stories and, like, ghost hunting expeditions that she wants to talk about, and I said she should come on and talk about it.
And that's really funny. If she talks about that prior to Halloween.
Right.
Because of something that we've talked about for a super special Halloween episode.
So, big things are coming.
Big things. If you thought...
It's gonna come in the mail.
It's... Right.
Big things are coming.
And I want to take this next moment to have a 13-minute moment of silence. No, let's do some reflecting, guys. Like, genuinely. From episode 1, in your mom's basement, we had no intro music. No, like, we had nothing. Like, it was so, like, for a minute. The Aki way, like, for a minute. And now...
Mike's way.
Blake's way.
Mike's way, and now Blake's way.
Yeah.
Now...
And now we're, like... It's, like... Y'all, like, we made it. We're out the projects. Like...
I think we
the
still...
last thing that we need is y'all to follow. Like, oh my god. Like, guys, we can't keep having 40 subscribers. Like...
We have the set.
We have the set. We have the theme. We have the intro. We have the guests. We have the production value. We have the je ne sais quoi. We need the masses, y'all. Oh my god. If you viewed this, click follow. I know you're on TikTok watching. I'm posting this on TikTok. I didn't even post a clip from the... I'll post that.
Anyway.
Anyways.
These are my last words. Carpe diem.
Valar Magulas. All men must die. You haven't gotten that part in Game of Thrones yet. Yeah, guys, that was it.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed.
Oh my
I know
goodness.
that popcorn bowl empty now.
Yeah.
You should put this in 2x speed. This is too awkward. Yeah.
No, I'll probably just cut that out.
Okay.
Okay. Follow me on Instagram. Follow
me on Pinterest.
Follow Jill on Pinterest. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify. Follow us on TikTok.
Yay! Alright.
Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on LinkedIn.
I
I
need to feed my cats.
Oh, and And Babe Wall just put out their new album.
Oh yeah, check out Babe Wall and follow Ghost Coop. Everything will be
Yep.
linked in the description.
Yup.
Do all of that stuff and
we should put it in our off-brand link tree.
yes, and have a good day.
And have a guard day. Be who you are for your